Have you ever heard these words, be careful of what you say? Maybe you have heard, but I have heard it over and over by my parents while I was growing up. But now I really understand what they mean when they said, be careful of your words. So you maybe can relate to what I just said based upon how you grew up, based upon the people you surrounded yourself with, that words can change lives. Because words came at the right time when you were in doubt. Words maybe come at the right time when you needed some advice, and someone, maybe a friend, maybe a relative, just gave you some advice, maybe gave you some encouragement at the right time. So indeed, you may be able to testify that words indeed have changed your life. But maybe on the other end, someone might be listening and might be saying that, you know what, I can't relate to what you're saying because I haven't had words that have changed my life in a positive way. Maybe you have heard words that are degrading, words that are abusive, but I want to share some words that will help you to able to experience victory in your communications, victory in your conversations as you go throughout life on a day-to-day basis. Here we go. So I remember this time I was growing up in Jamaica there, and I just used to get into arguments at times with these guys that I was playing soccer with. And as I used to play soccer with them, they used to just argue and so forth. So that was a natural routine. You get into arguments a lot. But however, I would make the arguments heated even more through my words. Someone would have said something negative to me. I remember one time this guy, he said something negative about my parents, and then I turned around and said something negative to him about his parents, and then we started to argue and yell at each other and start almost to fight, to the point where he took up a stone to try to hit me. But by the time he took up the stone, immediately in my hands also, I found myself having another stone ready to hit him at the same time. And so both of us have these stones in our hands ready to kill each other because we did not like how words made us feel. Words have impact on our lives. Words have also had impact on your life. And today that guy and we're friends because I applied something that Jesus showed me from the Bible in Proverbs chapter 15 and verse 1. The Bible actually says that a soft answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. But a harsh word stirs up anger. And so I applied this principle, and in my life I started to see me experiencing victory in my conversations and arguments, because I started to say, you know what, it's not such a big deal. Let me not try to heat the argument by using grievous words or harsh words to fight back the person, but just say a soft word, and I see the conversations always switch. And then I leave the conversations ending up gaining victory and not ending into a fight or argument that is so heated. And so I challenge you to start to practice using soft words, words that are not degrading, words that are not abusive, words that are not trying to cut the person down, but words that are trying to build up the person. I want to challenge you to use words that are softly spoken, words that will help the person to recognize that they're loved by God, words that will help the person to recognize that you're here, you want to understand them, you don't want to argue with them, you just want to listen and understand, not listen to respond. So use soft words. Use words that will help to build up a person rather than using words that will cause argument to go in the wrong way. So I challenge you, use soft words.